Good morning guys, and welcome back to another What Ate in a Day on Weight Watchers Blue Plan. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are brand new and you're just finding me. My name is Olivia, and I would love it if you wanted to stick around a while, hit the red subscribe button down below and join my channel. If you are only just finding me, I am on Weight Watchers. I've been on Weight Watchers for almost 2 years now. I am on the blue plan. I get 24 points in a day, and I've lost just over 56 pounds on Weight Watchers. Yeah, I also want to take a second to remind you guys that I have a giveaway going on until August 30th. I'll insert some of the footage from my previous video sharing with you what all the goodies are for this giveaway. But just to give you guys a little overview so that you can make sure you're entered, do make sure you are subscribed to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button. Also hit the alarm bell so you get notified when I post new videos. Of course, give this video a thumbs up, share it if you feel like it, and then do leave a comment in the comment section down below with your Instagram, so that's how I can enter you, your name. If you don't have Instagram, just let me know that in your comment, and then I can just enter you otherwise. But also make sure you're following me over on Instagram at OliviaFredaCurves, and yeah, that'll make sure you are entered into this giveaway. Super excited. Again, it closes on August 30th, so make sure you enter in before that date. But let's go ahead and get into making some breakfast. Okay guys, so here's my breakfast for this morning. So I'm having my yogurt and some fruit and my hot coffee. So for yogurt, I went with the Activia 0% fat-free vanilla yogurt, and you can have 129 grams for 2 points. Anything more than that, you get into 3. And then I'm having my hot coffee. Also put in my Vital Proteins collagen powder, which is 0 points. And then I'm also having some fruit with my breakfast. So I'm having a black plum, and I'm also having a peach here. The peach definitely needs to be eaten today. You know, when it gets to like the end of the days with the peaches, so I want to eat this before it goes bad. So that's my breakfast. Super light today. I didn't want anything too heavy, so I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy some breakfast. Hey guys, okay, so it is lunchtime and your girl's hungry. I am craving a sandwich today, so I'm really excited to just kind of have one of my regular go-tos. I'm again having this a little bit more regularly this week because I picked up some turkey. So this is just like deli, this is actually called the deli shop turkey. So for 2 slices of this, it's 1 point, which is what I'm gonna have. I only have probably 2 slices left, so I'll have that. Another thing I've been doing with this throughout the week, I like to have a little bit of turkey rolled up, and then I'll have some green olives on the side, like the stuffed green olives. Delicious, the little manzanilla. I think I'm saying that right. Super yummy. I think it's a fun little snack. The other thing is I'm going to be having it on my WW bread, which is for 2 slices. It's 3 points. I'm going to use my Hellmann's half the fat mayo, and I think it's 1 tablespoon for 1 point, or 1 teaspoon, one or the other. So I'll put the points up on the screen. I'm also going to be having the Deli Bold Great Value mustard. This is that really grainy mustard. I love that. I love the kind of like flavor, the bold flavor it has for a sandwich. Speaking of bold, I'm having some arugula, which I think has a really nice peppery flavor. This is always my go-to for lettuce on a sandwich. I just love it. I'm also going to be having these cute little like Campari or like cocktail tomatoes or whatever they're called. They're just the little ones, and I will slice that up, put that on my sandwich, and then I'll probably top it with some pepper as well. So super easy, a low point lunch. I probably will find something to have on the side, so I'll let you know what that is, but I'm gonna go ahead and make my sandwich. So there's a little look at the sandwich before I close it up and cut it up. Good amount of toppings. It's really, I like to bulk it up just so I feel like I'm having a lot more. So I'm really excited to dig into this, but I have also one other thing to try and share with you. So there is the sandwich all plated up so you guys can see the portion size of it. It's a nice kind of like, I don't know, good portion. It's colorful, it just looks delicious. I'm excited to dig into this, but there's one other item which I wanted to try on camera and see if I like them. I found these at Marshall's. So you know how Marshall's has the like snack aisle in their like home section? They have a lot of fun snacks, and some of them are definitely WW friendly. So I spotted these, I scanned them in the aisle. They're called Dear Snackers. So let's zoom in a little bit so you guys can see. I don't even necessarily know what the, it says macanas. I don't know if I'm saying that, but they're puffed and roasted water lily seeds. And I got the flavor barbecue. They did have a sweet and salty flavor as well, but I just wanted to try these just to see if I even like the texture, all of that kind of stuff before I try a different one. They're vegan, non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, all that kind of stuff. For 2 cups, it's 210 calories, but I'm only gonna do 1 cup if I like them, which also would be 3 points. So let's just see. I'm gonna open them up. They smell, I do smell the barbecue. It's not like super overpowering. And I would say they look a lot like, they kind of look like popcorn a little bit. Slightly like popcorn, kinda. Okay, so I'm gonna do a taste test and just see what these are like and see if I actually like them enough to have like a cup worth. So, okay, going in on the first Dear Snackers barbecue macanas. I don't know if I'm saying that right, I hope I am. They're very, very light, like the texture of them kind of melts almost as soon as you bite into it. What would I compare these to? I do get the kind of rice puff description of them. Actually, I like those. I don't mind them. Okay, I have my little measuring cup, so I'm just gonna measure out a cup. I always like to kind of like go a little bit over. Okay, so I'm gonna put that into a little cup to snack out of, and then we're good. Okay, so there's my little rice puffs. They're actually decent. Now I'm curious to try the sweet and salty. One of my friends actually messaged me when I posted about them on Instagram. She was like, you know what's gonna happen though. You're gonna go back in and look for them after you fall in love with them, and you'll never find them again, because that's what happens when you go to Marshall's. Okay, so that's my lunch. So I'm having my sandwich, I'm having my little rice puff snack, and that is an 8-point lunch. 5 for the sandwich, 3 for the rice puffs. We're gonna go ahead and get into it and enjoy some lunch. I am doing quite well in my water today, I will have you know. I'm about halfway through, and I think I'm on track to at least finish 1 today. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and have lunch. Meet you guys back here for dinner. Hey guys, okay, so we're going to be making the dessert now, but it's just gonna be made ahead of time, just so it has a little bit of time to chill in the freezer. And that's because I'm gonna be making, well, trying to make ice cream sandwiches. And I actually wish instead of the cookies that I'm gonna be using for this recipe, I wish that I picked up some graham crackers, because I think this would be a lower point option with graham crackers. But I actually picked up these, same from Marshall's as the Your Snackers that I had earlier. These are Susan's sugar-free almond cookies, and they look like this. And I just thought that they looked like kind of a good option, something fun to try. They are 3 points per cookie, which is a little bit high, and I don't know what they look like, so I'm hoping that they're actually a good cookie, but who knows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make like a Cool Whip topping to go in the mix. So I'm gonna fold together some Cool Whip. I just got the light version for 3 tablespoons. It's only 1 point, which is amazing. So per cookie, I'll probably only use 2 or 3 tablespoons of the whip topping. I'm also gonna be folding in some vanilla extract that I just have in the cupboard, so I think that'll be nice to give it a little bit extra flavor. The other thing is I'm gonna just fold in a little bit of strawberries. So I just cut them up, I diced them a little bit, so I feel like maybe I could have even made them a little bit smaller. I don't really expect the cookies to be that big, but I think that'll be still yummy in the mix of the ice cream, so, or whip topping ice cream. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold together, probably gonna do 6 tablespoons or maybe just a little bit more of the Cool Whip in this bowl here, and the vanilla and the strawberries, and then I'm gonna put them on the cookies, get them in the freezer so they have a few hours at least to kind of a little bit hardened. I don't know if they will really in the amount of time that I'm giving them. So I should have probably done them overnight, but it's fine. I'm gonna get going on folding this all together and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, so this is what the mixture looks like. It's honestly super delicious. I just tried a little bite of it and it's so good already. So I could just put this in the freezer, honestly, like shape it, mold it, eat it like this later, but I'm gonna put it on the cookies, and if I have any left over, I'll put that in a little container, and then I can also have that on the side if I feel like it. So let's get this on the cookies. Okay, dinner time, and I'm super excited for tonight's recipe. I found this one off of the WW website. I was inspired by a friend of mine. She made what's called salad niçoise. But basically it's like a potato-based salad with some vegetables, and then you kind of add whatever protein that you like. So typically that salad is much different than the one I'm going to be making tonight, but the one I found on the Weight Watchers app was this one called, I'll put the link down below so you guys can check it out yourselves. It's called the French potato and chicken salad. So I'm really looking forward to making this. There's a really good amount of some fresh ingredients, which I love and we're gonna make use of. So this is kind of what I have on deck for tonight. I'm using some mini little red potatoes. These are just little farmers market red potatoes, and we're gonna cook about a pound of them. So that's what it calls for. Then I'm also gonna be doing about just under a pound's worth of green beans. So we're just gonna use some regular green beans. And then the cold ingredients, which you use after those are cooked, are some green grapes and also some celery. I have lemons here for the dressing, but I'll explain the dressing a little bit later. And then I have some chicken already cooked. I only have 2 breasts left, but I seasoned them just with some chicken, like salt-free chicken seasoning, and I think I'm just gonna use them. It does call for 2 pounds worth of chicken breasts, so I only have 2 chicken breasts, so I'm undecided as to whether or not I want to kind of make the potato salad and then add the chicken chunks in my own portion, or because I'm gonna want a full chicken breast, or if I just mix it up all together. Undecided, we'll decide that when we get there. For 1.5 cups of this specific recipe, on blue it's 4 points, on green it's 5, and on purple it's 2. So I think this is gonna be a yummy salad. It's definitely still summer friendly, and of course we're still in the last little few weeks here of summer, so I thought this would be really fun to make. So first things first, I need to wash all my ingredients. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash and scrub my potatoes, get those going in my pot just behind me. Let's get going with kind of all the prep, cleaning, and scrubbing that we need to do, and let's get into it. Okay, so here are the green beans. I've washed them and I've cut them in half. Some pieces are a little bit bigger than others, but that's fine because I want this to be a rustic salad. And so you can see, like, I've basically just cut them in half for the most part, but again, some are a little bit longer than others, but I think this will be perfect to just kind of like toss together with the potatoes and everything when it's all cooked. So let's wait for those potatoes to boil. Okay, so for the salad dressing, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of the extra virgin olive oil of your choosing, a 1/4 cup of chicken broth. I have the fat-free version here. You're also gonna need a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. You're gonna need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. So I just have 2 just in case I don't have enough. And then you're also gonna need some salt and pepper to taste. On top of that, which I'm so sad I forgot about it, tarragon. They do call for fresh tarragon in this recipe, but I couldn't find it. So, and then I went to look at another store and I completely forgot. So if you want to definitely make it true to recipe, then grab some tarragon, but we're gonna go without it and just hope for the best that it actually tastes delicious, but I think it will. So because I'm going to be tossing everything in this bowl here, I'm just gonna make the salad dressing directly in the bowl so I can whisk everything together before I put all the potatoes in. I also have the potatoes cooling. I have some in this bowl and then I still have some in the colander just so that they can cool a little bit faster. I probably should put them in on like a big plate so they're kind of all spread out, but this will work for now. Okay, so I'm gonna get going on the dressing. So my camera, I thought I was filming and I wasn't, but in this bowl already, I just put in a 1/4 cup of my olive oil, which I just had enough. And then I also did a 1/4 cup of my chicken broth. And I also did 1 tablespoon of this Dijon mustard. Then next up is the lemon. So I need a 1/4 cup of lemon juice. I think I'll get enough from this lemon here. And all I've done is just put this over top of my stainless steel bowl just so it catches any seeds. I don't have a little lemon juicer, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. And then I'll whisk everything together with some salt and pepper. Okay, so I just tasted this. This is the dressing. It's actually delicious. It's super flavorful, and what I like about it is I feel like it'll give the potatoes that extra bit of seasoning that they need. Yeah, I'm super excited. Okay, I'm just gonna cook the green beans, get the chicken ready, and we're almost done. Okay, so I just have my chicken here. I did read that you want the chicken to cool, but I want the chicken a little bit warmer, so I just warmed it up a little bit. You can see it is seasoned, but this is a 0-point chicken because I cooked it with Pam. But I'm going to go ahead, cut this up into chunks, and then we'll get this all put into the bowl. Okay, so everything is ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put in the green beans first into this because I know they're not gonna soak up that dressing, but they've cooled a little bit. I made sure to kind of keep them more on the blanch side so that they don't, you know, break up in this dressing, and then they also, or in the salad, and then they also keep that really nice bold green color. Then of course we're going in with the potatoes. Then I'm gonna go ahead and add my chicken in. I wasn't sure if I wanted to separate the chicken into my portion just because I'm not sure how far it'll go, but I think it'll be fine. I cut it up into bigger chunks. I'll start by just kind of folding this all together, just to get that dressing kind of peeking through. So at this point, we're looking like this, super pretty. It's nice and colorful. I'm gonna go ahead and add in my celery and also the green grapes. Wow, you guys, this is delicious. This is so fresh and vibrant. I can't even explain to you, the flavor is just super bright. So I'm so excited to plate this. I'm gonna serve it over a bed of arugula, and that way I'm getting in some more greens. So yeah, I'm gonna plate this up. It's 1.5 cups of this. I'll just make sure I add in a few more pieces of chicken. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna plate this up. Guys, here is tonight's dinner. This is 4 points total. Again, it's 2 points if you're on purple, 5 points if you're on green. This looks so good. I can't wait to dig into this. I'm gonna do a taste test for you guys up next, so let's try this. This is my dinner tonight, guys. I'm so excited. This literally, for me, it looks like a restaurant style quality meal, but I just made it at home. So that means you can too. It just smells really fragrant and bright, and I love that. I love that type of flavor profile. Is that what people say? So I'm gonna try and get a little bit of potato, some chicken, maybe a green bean if I can. Let's just go for it. Wow. Seriously, this is crazy good. I can't believe I made this. I'm in shock that I made this. I do want to try with some of the celery and the grape because I'm curious about what that kind of tastes like. Yep. Okay, was skeptical. Was 100% skeptical on the green grapes and the celery. You know what? They know what they're doing because those are necessary. They taste so good. All right, wow. Well, I have to go and eat dinner now, guys, because I just made a delicious meal and I need to go and enjoy this. So I'll meet you guys back here for dessert because they should be set. We should be ready to go with our little cookie sandwiches, ice cream cookie sandwiches. Yeah, that sounded wrong for just a second, but I think it's right. Okay, I'll meet you guys back here for dessert. Hey guys, okay, sorry if you can hear the dishwasher going. I just cleaned up, so hopefully that's not too loud, but I did just check. I just pulled out my little ice cream cookies, and then I also pulled out the Cool Whip, I guess, whipped ice cream, Cool Whip, whipped topping ice cream. So, let's see if these set. Oh, they did? They did. They're not? No, they're actually pretty good. Okay, so this is what my little ice cream cookie sandwich looks like. You can see the strawberries peeking through, the Cool Whip. I'm really excited to try this. So I'm gonna plate this, and then I'm also going to have a little bit of this on the side because I allowed myself enough Cool Whip topping for I think 3 points worth. And I still have points left over. I think I have 2 points left over for my day at 24 points. So I'm just gonna plate this up and show you what it looks like. Okay, so here is my dessert. This is a little bit of a higher point dessert, coming in at 9 points. 6 points for the 2 cookies, and then 3 points total for the Cool Whip. But super worth it. I think this is actually a nice idea just to have like a little bit of this on the side and then the cookie as well to have. So let's try the cookie on camera so we can try it and let you guys know what it's like. So I'm gonna try the ice cream sandwich on, I keep saying ice cream cookie sandwich. And I'm like, that's not right. So we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna try it. That's actually pretty good. That's not bad. That to me, what does that remind me of? It reminds me of something. I can't put my finger on it, but almond cookies, like almond cookies have a really distinct taste, and I like it. Would I have preferred like the chocolate chip cookie version? Maybe, but that probably wouldn't have gone as well with strawberries. That's actually a delicious little dessert. I'm super happy I made it. But again, you could definitely make this a lower point option with some graham crackers or another lower point cookie. But this is a good one. I'm actually excited to have this. And on the side, just the fact that I have this as well to just kind of like enjoy on the side, I'm super excited about. And I can keep it in the freezer for a little bit. So this will be a really easy low point, either snack midday with like a coffee, or I could have it as my dessert. So super excited about both of these options, and I think if you are interested, you should try it. But that is gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and don't forget to check for the entry details for the giveaway down below so that you get entered for my giveaway, and I will be choosing the winner next week on August 30th, and I'll announce that in the video. I'll also announce it over on Instagram as well, but I'm so excited for that. And yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Check me out over on Instagram, like this video, subscribe, all that stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks again. Bye.